and vagina. There it is.
So, Rylan, today we're going to have you react to iconic moments in your career. So we've picked some of the top moments. Are you ready?
No.
All right. Number one.
Oh, God. Why are you that? This is so unfair. Like, who approved this? I've still got that top, by the way. It didn't fit me then. It's like up there now. Yeah. I just have to remember I'm rich now. Fine.
So, first question. What happened to the blonde?
It's back.
Yeah, I love it. I have some blonde too.
Yeah, no, I like yours.
Yeah,
You've got a good colour. I've still got to lift mine. When I got through my very first audition, I had this idea in my head that, right, I'm going to boot camp. I need to make a point. So I'm going to have all my extensions taken out, get rid of the blonde, and go dark. And then I'm going to wear a T-shirt that says, "Was Barbie, now Ken." And I did, and it worked.
Yeah. What made you want to audition for the X Factor in the first place?
I just broke my car, and then I got a call saying, "We've seen your videos from when you were in a boy band. We'd love you to come and audition." And I was like, "No, don't want to do it." And then I got a video camera sent to my house in the post. And I looked at the side of the video camera and it said 0004. And I thought, so this is camera number 4. I doubt they're sending these out to 20,000 people. I'll go.
Wow.
And the rest is history.
If that person didn't say
I got bribed by a video camera.
Yeah, wow. Well,
it don't take a lot.
Rylan, it's such a big risk.
It's the music that makes me laugh all the time.
And you
It's actually a nice top. Yeah, I mean, that moment.
Big moment though.
I mean, I was so hungover.
I love that, yeah.
It was Dubai, it was genuinely 49, 50 degrees. We were up till 6, 7 in the morning and got told to go to bed because the results were in 1 hour. So I'd woke up, done on my face, put like this Batman cape on that I'd brought, and the second I walked out of the villa, my face just slid off of my face and down, and I just went, oh my God, and the hangover hit me. So when I was going in to see Nicole, Caroline was obviously outside the door for Extra Factor at the time. And I sort of looked at her and went, wait, look. And she went, and I went, like, as in like, at least I know.
Yeah.
So walking into that, I'm like, just please get this fucking over and done with, because I think I'm gonna be sick.
Yeah.
And then she said that, and it was like someone hit me around the face with a baseball bat. That went on for 25 minutes. They called a medic.
That's insane.
Because I was like, what is going on?
Yeah.
That literally carried on. They could hear me wailing up the resort. It was so embarrassing. But it's like watching a kid now. It's like, I'm not that person anymore.
Right.
But it's nice that I can always, I watch it once a year.
You've
made me watch it twice now. Yeah, I watch it once a year just to remember how much it all means to me.
And have you since interviewed and spoken with Nicole? And like,
yeah,
you guys
loads. Like, I see Nicole a lot. It's crazy. You know, like I owe so much to Nicole. You know, she was there since boot camp for me, and yeah, it's just so strange to think that all these years on, that she's still doing amazing at what she's doing, and I'm lucky to be doing it too.
Hello, Rylan.
Oh, his big brother!
Drop me out.
Drop me out.
Congratulations, Rylan.
I've not seen this for
You are
ages.
the winner of Celebrity Big Brother.
Oh, that's so surreal. I've not watched that for ages.
Really?
Yeah.
What was your favorite moment from all of Celebrity Big Brother?
The best thing I got from that was Claire from Steps. She's like my sister now. But my actual favourite moment was being a Big Brother fan, was going into the house and that initial like, oh my God, I'm in Big Brother. But I remember there was one day, the door to the gym, I noticed the light was green, which meant it's unlocked, but the gym's only open for an hour a day. This is like 3 in the afternoon, gym's open in the morning. I'm like, what's going on here? And I opened the door and there's just a cameraman standing behind the mirror going, and I just went, you're right. And he went, I went, you're not allowed to talk to me. He went, and I went, it's all right. It's my fault, it's not your fault. He went, and I went, don't talk to me, she's not allowed. It lasted about 10 seconds, and then it was, this is Big Brother. Would Rylan return to the living area immediately? So that was really, really fun. And then what happened after that was, anytime I was in the living area, this guy, I had no idea who he was, must have always worked the same camera. And I just randomly, without Big Brother knowing, would walk up to like the two-way mirror and sort of put my hand there, and then I'd see a hand on the other side. And it was like our little thing. It was like my little connection with the outside world. Yeah. That was like my favourite thing, things you don't see.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah. A little peek behind the curtain as well.
Yeah, literally. Well, peek behind the actual cameraman. Yeah. And then obviously I went on to work on it for 7 years. So I was in that house all the time. But
Yeah. And are there any low lights that stand out?
There was one time where Brian was reading out the names on an eviction night and I was up against Heidi and Spencer and they were getting boos from the crowd all the time. But I think the way Brian then went into my name quite quickly, the boos sort of carried over and I was adamant that them boos were for me. And I was like, I need to leave. I've got to walk. I can't put my mum through this again. Like I went through hell on X Factor. I can't do this to her again. And luckily enough, I stayed. But yeah, that was the one sort of downside. But I had the best time in that house. It's exactly what I needed at that point.
The public booing is heartbreaking. Like, even if you dislike the person, like, they are people at the end of the day. So to hear booing must be tough.
True, but they're getting paid hundreds of thousands of pounds. We're all right.
Fair. Yeah. Booing all the way to the bank.
Babe, you can fucking throw a stone. I'm all right.
Yeah. I love that. All right, next one.
Oh, fuck, where are we going now? These pricks.
Oh, you right, Dan? Yeah. If he rides the Mothman like a motorbike, I owe you 20 quid. Okay. Brilliant.
It's so good.
Them two Geordies deserve a slap.
Has anyone ever gotten them back?
We did.
Okay, good.
Yeah, we got them back for the final. And they deserved it,
Yeah.
to be perfectly honest. I genuinely believed that because I thought it was Eurovision.
Right.
So I've done Eurovision now for like 6 years, 7 years, and nothing frightens me at Eurovision. Nothing shocks me at Eurovision. I've genuinely seen it all. So when they're putting this stuff in front of me, I'm like, this is normal.
I mean, you were such a good sport, though.
I love them. Like,
Yeah.
Listen, the boys are incredible, and it's an honour to be done by the boys.
Yeah.
Yeah, they really got me. But I'm working in TV. You sort of hear the stories about people who don't think they're being filmed and what they say about people. But luckily, they said I was the nicest one they've ever done.
Oh, that's awesome. That's great feedback.
Yeah, I'll take it. Oh God, is there more?
Yeah, what's left?
I mean, you've got like a bag of tricks here. I'm not gonna
Oh,
lie.
I got...
The other night, you actually
Oh,
got
the
James to
t-shirt.
twerk.
Oh, yeah.
But could you show me
so
what a
young.
proper twerk is right now? I think we should do. Spin round. Let's have a
And vagina. There it is. That was so fun.
I love that clip so much.
So, do you want to know a story about this?
Please.
So, obviously, I love Letitia. She was a great housemate. She came on the show, and just before we went on air, she was like, "Oh, do you like my dress?" So I was like, "Yeah." I was, "You look gorgeous, babe." And it was like a denim dress. She was like, "Oh, it's a bit tight." So I was like, "You look lovely, babe. Don't worry about it." And when that actually happened, that sort of laugh and scream went on for a good minute on the show, you see.
Yeah.
And in my ear was one of my producers going, "We're going to have to do this again." And I literally picked my ear and threw it.
Yes.
So it hit the gallery window and she went, and I went, and we just went with it. And it was just so funny because I was like, there is no way that's not going out.
Yeah.
Because that's what my show's all about. What happens, you deal with it. Like, it's so great to see stuff like that back.
Yeah.
Because I could tell you exactly how I felt in that moment. I was in I literally was like, that was not planned.
Of course
you
not.
can see it's not
Yeah.
planned. But that's why I love live TV, because anything can happen.
Yeah.
Yeah. But there's more.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Chocolate.
What?
Chocolate. What now? Why is it every time chocolate? Yeah.
Can I just say, I don't think she's saying it that bad.
She's not saying it that bad. So we come out of East London.
Yeah.
And so she kept going, chocolate, chocolate. I could hear through the brick wall, through to my driveway, them all pissing themselves laughing. But she has no idea.
Right.
Like, my mum has no idea that she's funny. But my mum is funny. She just don't know. So that's why it tickled me so much. And she says so many things wrong. And to me, that's normal. But other people are like, what the f is she saying? So yeah.
Do you have other favorite memories from Celebrity Gogglebox with her?
Oh my God, so many. Like, Gogglebox is the only job that I don't have to work on because she literally comes around to my kitchen, sits down, and it's like I wind her up and then let her go. And I can just sit there and she just runs herself. I mean, there's the odd moment where I'm like, that's not going in.
Yeah.
Cut that out. But yeah, she's great and she loves it. Like, she loves it because it's around my house. She feels comfortable. So yeah.
And she's such a character in herself too.
Oh, you've
That's where you get it from.
You
right?
don't see any. You haven't seen nothing yet of Linda. Play your cards right. I could be your mother-in-law.
Yeah. I would love that. Let's do it. I'll join you guys on that couch. Why not?
Come.
Yeah,
You're more
let's
than
do it.
welcome.
And what clips from Dating Naked can we expect to discuss with you next time we do this?
So next time we do this, there I'm going to say watch out for Heaven and Hell. And probably a lot of clips, but you'll have to blur because my show's not blurred. You see everything.
Cool. Well, yeah, thank you so much, Rylan.
Thanks for having
This is great.
me.
Yeah, pleasure.